Hey, good morning, Mike. Paul Myers, Clark Communications. Listen, thanks for returning my call the other day. I fired you off a quick video yesterday to kind of show you what we do for kitchen manufacturers and what we've been doing for a few of them here for well over a year now. So that video is interesting. It's about 4 minutes long. Hopefully you take a deep dive into that. That's some of the stuff that we can do for you. I guess it's just, think about, what if we were able to get you 1 or 2 new kitchens, per month. And that's what we've done for a local fella here. And he's extremely happy with his ROI, return on investment. So anyways, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your site. You had mentioned, you wanted to kind of niche down and refocus just on, kitchen cabinetry making, cabinet making, that sort of thing, which I think would be a great idea. So just wanted to kind of bring you kind of up to speed and let you know what's out there and what's happening. This is Google AdWords. It's a keyword planner tool. And what I've done is I've searched for 3 keywords that I think you would want to be found for. In the Guelph area, I've searched for kitchen cabinets, kitchen cabinetry, and cabinet maker. So I'm only using these 3 words in the Guelph area, and these are the results. So what we're seeing is, like, last November 2018, there was 2,600 total searches, 1,300 of those, so half of those are on mobile. That's interesting. If we come back here to October 2019, 3,100 people are searching those keywords, and 1,700 are on mobile. So mobile plays an important part, and it will be more important moving forward. So when you build a new website, or you build a site, or you modify a site, or optimize a site, optimize it for mobile first, because desktop is fading as things go. So there's enough searches happening. So if you're not getting a ton of calls per month, it's because your site isn't being found. And your site isn't being found for many reasons, and I'll just quickly show you that. So here's the site, and at first I started looking and thinking, okay, well look, he's got some good content, because what Google will tell you is here, Google friendly website. We'll just pull this up. This is a support article from Google. It'll tell you right here in the first paragraph, provide high quality content on your pages, especially your homepage. This is the single most important thing to do. So I originally thought we had, some good content, probably 1,500 words on here or so, and that's excellent. But as I do a Control F and I start to search the page, and if I went in there to cabinet maker, there isn't one word on here that's tied together. There is a few that say cabinet, 13 for cabinet, 5 for cabinets. So why I do this is renovations only twice, renovation 6 times. Why I do this is it's to highlight Google only knows words. So we have to make sure from our title tags to our meta descriptions to our content on our page, it speaks to exactly what you want using the keywords that people are searching for. So there's no sense in having a keyword on your site or trying to rank for a word that people aren't searching for. So we know that there's, over 2,000 searches a month based on these 3 words. We want to make sure every page talks about these 3 categories. And then of course there's more there. So you can scroll through here and you can see which ones are important, and that's what we'd want to include. So keyword research is a big thing. You can do some keyword research right here. It's a free tool on Ubersuggest. And you can map through here and walk through here and see exactly what people are searching. And that's the kind of content we want to make sure we get on the site. So the first thing I would do here is, I'd revamp this to include a lot more things that, you want to be found for. Number 1. Number 2 is right here, it says not secure. So that's not good. Google kind of penalizes a site that's not secure. In other words, it won't rank you as high up as it would if you were an HTTPS. So you need to buy an SSL certificate and get it installed on your site. Very, very important. You want to make sure it's done right. When I take a look at your website, this is a tool we use, Ahrefs, and it kind of identifies your website's performance, and it shows me things that, let's say Google Analytics, if you had Google Analytics installed on your site, it would show me the data there, but because we don't have access, we use this tool. So it tells me that, you're the 70th millionth website on the web. It's very low trust flow and citation flow here. And you have 22 backlinks. A backlink is when one other website links to your site, and that in the eyes of Google is a vote of confidence, and it helps your site rank organically. But we only have 7 referring domains, and of those 7 referring domains, we only are ranking for 14 keywords. If I click on those keywords and I organize them by the position that they show up on Google, you're on position 12 for kitchen cabinets Guelph. So there's only 10 spots on the first page of Google, which means you're always on the second page, which means it's not a great place to be. Kind of the old joke here for digital marketing is, where do you hide a dead body? On page 2 of Google, because nobody goes there. So all of your other words that you're ranking for are position 18, 19, 24. So again, you're not on the first page. So if you're not on the first page and you have all of these people searching for your product or service, you're missing a ton of phone calls. Let me prove that to you. This is another tool we use. This is what we call an incognito window. So I'm not signed into my browser. And so all my previous searches when I was looking at your stuff won't take effect on this browser search option. And then I've used the tool, this is a free tool, Bright Local, and I've gone in and I've used certain terms to search for your business. So I've used, let's go to this one. I've used kitchen cabinetry, and we have Sutcliffe paying for ads, Lloyd paying for ads, Woodland Horizon, kitchen cabinets Hamilton. This is the map deck. I don't see you inside the map deck. This is a good place to try to get yourself. There's ways to do that. And then as I scroll through here, Rockwood, Kitchen Craft, Barzotti, you're not on page 1 for this keyword, kitchen and cabinetry. And that's what you specialize in, so should be there. Kitchen cabinets. So again, you've got paid traffic. We're not inside the map deck. And then if I scroll through here, Home Depot, Rockwood, Rona, IKEA, Sutcliffe, Barzotti again, a couple more pay ads, you're not there. If I go to cabinet maker, okay, so paid ads again, nice, you're inside here. And then 3rd, 4th, 5th, you're the 6th spot for that specific keyword. So that tells me something right there, that we're probably optimized for that on the back end. And then I take a look at maps ranking. So where do you rank in the maps? So I come here, I use this tool, and we're looking now in Google Maps, and I search for kitchen cabinetry, and I come through here and I see Sutcliffe again, 32 reviews, New Way, Mike Mooney, only 2 reviews. This is probably what's preventing you from being listed inside of these map decks, is you don't have reviews. And reviews are very important because to Google, it's a signal to them that you provide a quality product and service and people like you, and they're going to take the time to review you. And we know you have more customers that would love to give you a 5-star review, but we probably haven't asked because there's no process in play for that. So anyways, when I do a search, when I do all this searching, I realize that you're missing a lot of the phone calls that are happening because you're not being found. I started taking a look at site performance, Mike Mooney Woodcraft, and it's not performing very well here for optimized images, caching the browser information, some JavaScript. So these are things that can be fixed and increased over time. We took a look at your site on mobile. It's mobile friendly, which is nice. I want to show you something here. If I go back to the home page, which I am on, and I do inspect. So this shows me kind of your mobile, and as soon as I scroll a little bit, I lose the phone number. This is click to call. That's excellent. But what I'd probably do is have like a scrolling bar down here in the bottom where it's a sticky and it stays right here, and your phone number is always there. That's something that I would add in personally to make it user experience so it's simple, easy, friendly, fast. People are in a rush for your information. They don't want to wait for stuff. They want things now. So that's what I would do. Notice your site's built on WordPress, which is excellent. WordPress is a major player in the market, and there's lots of things that we can do. So I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of that overview as to, you know, what would have to take place here. We would go out and build more backlinks. We would go out and build more referring domains, which would then naturally bring in more organic keywords for your so you'd be found for. And again, it's just about, you know, in your industry, you know, kitchen cabinets, you know, we're talking 10, 15, 20 grand and then some. It doesn't take many calls to really increase the business and the revenues to change what the monthlies are. And it's not about it's not about necessarily the work. It's about what will it bring for you lifestyle wise. How is that going to change things? If you were able to bring in an extra 30 grand in revenues per month, what does that look like? Is that an extra trip a year, or, you know, what does that look like to you? And that's kind of the most important thing. We do this. This is a means to an end. The end is lifestyle, more time, more freedom, whatever that looks like. So look, we're here to help. This is what we do. We know the digital side of things. We know the paid traffic side of things, which is the video I previously sent you. And then we know the organic SEO portion of things. So again, my name is Paul Myers, and hopefully you find this some interesting and hopefully some value. You can go out and do all of this yourself. Or you could hire a guy like me in a firm like ours, and we could do all this for you. Okay, Mike, hopefully we talk soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.